Yeah, I just wanted to comment on the recent interviews given to Lisa Ling in regards to MGTOW on CNN. Um, Mixed reactions. Uh, a lot of people think he shouldn't. Big John did the first interview. I haven't seen the second one yet. No one's posted anything about it, so I can't really comment on it because I haven't seen it. But only thing Big John did was he didn't allow his own camera crew to record it, then he could post the real interview online. Um, he kind of, it seemed to me like he kind of did it for his own personal publicity, not about MGTOW. And then you talk about a lot of people's stations have been demonetized. Well, that's where you're going to find out who's really here to help men rediscover themselves and leave the plantation versus the faggots who just want the money. Me personally, I would never donate to a Patreon motherfucker. Ever. Ever. Because nobody's giving me anything on this internet, on this YouTube, that I need to sustain life. I've been living 44 years without any of this YouTube shit. And I've been going just fine without it. I'm here to educate some of the young bulls so that they can like not fall victim to these bitches. That's it. And if I'm never monetized, so what? I got a job that pays pretty good. And I got a part-time job that pays even better. And, you know, I don't have no kids to support. I don't have a wife. I've got a life. I've got a passport. So I don't need to be monetized by YouTube at all. I would never monetize, so I don't expect to be monetized, straight up. But anyway, what they did was like a Machiavellian concept, 48 laws of power kind of thing, divide and conquer, get us fighting amongst themselves, and we can't unify. That's what they have always done to poor people, black people. Get them arguing with each other so they can never unify and work against us. So that's what they did with that. And it seems like we're feeding into it because we're bitching at Big John when it's really not his fault. Uh, you know, but we should have kept it secret because think about it, you know, pretty much when people stop going to Jared or when guys stop buying big houses for their families, you know, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, no more minivans or SUVs being purchased. Nah, Pampers not being purchased. You know, honeymoon packages not selling very well. They'll wonder, what's going on? What's going on? They won't know that men have left the plantation and that's why women are having problems getting married and staying married and all this other stuff. They wouldn't know where to point the finger. But now that they know that MGTOW is out there, they know, oh, these guys are really stronger than we thought. They're the ones that are influencing society to the point where it's not, marriage is good for society, puts money in people's pockets. And if we don't marry, where's that money going? Right to us. The government, that's their job, is to figure a way to get the money from the men. They can get the money from the women because women are such frivolous spenders. They don't have no concept of saving anything. If it's in your pocket, it's got to be spent. So they figure a way with these laws and marriages and child support. They figure a way to get the money from the men because men are not just that frugal. Men are very frugal. I'm sorry. Most men are frugal. Do you know how many times I heard from women, you'd be the perfect boyfriend if you weren't so selfish? When I picked you up and drove you back to my house, and if you want something to eat, there's a refrigerator with food in it, or I've got money that I can feed us with. But you're not doing anything but kissing me on the end of your dick. Why does that deserve me to do anything more than I'm already doing? I've heard that before several times, and it's like, so I think they're jealous. That's what I think. You got all this and you're keeping it to yourself. You need to share it with me. No, I don't, bitch. Just because I got it, what makes you think you're going to get it? But yeah, nonetheless though, the MGTOW video or the MGTOW interview, it did more harm than good, but we can get the good out of it because what I propose is that every man go out here and get a MGTOW t-shirt with the logo on the front, with the like the street sign or the traffic sign. You know what I'm talking about. And the letters in capital real big because MGTOW is all caps. It's not lowercase at all. MGTOW. You either put it on the front and put the image on the back, or vice versa. But I recommend we all do this because that's not going to do nothing more than have people say, what is this MGTOW stuff I see? And you just go Google it. And then there it is right there.